friends, welcome back to Little Blessed Nest. My name is Stephanie if you're new here. In today's video I'm going to be sharing something special that happened last week. A lot of you know already that I flew to Fort Walton to meet my friend Kristen. You guys have seen her in previous videos, especially if you follow me on my other channel, A Little Blessed Life, which is my vlog channel. I flew there to meet her, and then we drove to Disney World, which was about 6.5 hours from Fort Walton, because we did a Disney 5K on Friday morning, which was something that was kind of on my bucket list. I had been wanting to do that for the longest time and never thought I would do it. And last year on my birthday, Kristen and I got online right when it opened because the tickets sell out pretty much immediately. And she was able to get through. So on my birthday, she bought me a ticket to the 5K, and it really meant a lot to me. And I can't tell you how much fun we had on this trip and how many new experiences that I was able to have and she was able to have. And not only that, but I also have a special story to tell you about a little girl. I told you about her back earlier this year. She met my friend Kristen at Home Goods and recognized her, went up to her all excited, wanted a picture with her because she loves my channel. And that just meant the world to me and just kind of shocked me that an 11-year-old girl watches my channel. But I actually got to meet her on Sunday. Kristen and I both went and met her and her family, and I cannot wait to share that footage with you. I did ask her parents if it was okay. I asked Harbor, did she want to be on YouTube on the video, and she was so excited, and her parents were too. I also asked you guys to pray for her dad in the last video where I mentioned her because he was recently diagnosed with a very rare form of cancer, and he is about to start treatment soon. Chemo treatments. So I ask that you all please continue to pray for him and his family. They are such a wonderful, kind, loving, God-fearing family, and I know they appreciate your prayers so much. They told me the last time that they just sat and watched all the comments and the prayers, and it really blessed them so much. So if you guys could please continue to pray for them, I'd really appreciate it. I just got home, actually, fixing to unpack my suitcase and wash all my dirty clothes. And while I'm doing that, I also want to mention that today's video is sponsored by Earth Breeze. So that kind of worked out well that I need to wash up all these clothes. So I am going to tell you a little bit about them before we jump into the video. And then I will share the 5K with you and my visit with sweet little Harbor and her family. So I hope you enjoy it. Earth Breeze makes laundry detergent eco sheets, and they actually look a lot like a dryer sheet. So this right here is how big it is. And actually this one sheet will do a whole full load of laundry. If you have a small load, all you have to do is tear it in half, and you only have to use half of that sheet. If for some reason you have a huge load of very soiled laundry, then you can use 2 sheets. But this pack holds 30 laundry sheets, and it will do up to 60 loads of laundry with one package. This is the fresh scent, but it does also come in an unscented version. It provides a powerful clean. It easily dissolves. I'll even show you here in a little bowl of water how quickly that it dissolves. It doesn't leave any messes or residue like the liquid detergents do, or even the pods. I've had that happen with pods as well. So for me, this is just a no-brainer. I don't have a lot of room in my laundry area to store things. So what I do is have a little basket on my dryer that holds like fabric softener, dryer sheets, things like that. And this little pack easily slides right down in that basket. Y'all know I've been using Earth Breeze for quite a while now. I'm still super happy with it. I've got my mom using it now. She loves it as well. It's just easy. It's so much simpler. You don't have to measure anything. You don't have to get the gunky liquid all over your hands or your washer running down the side of the jug or any of that. There's also no residue left behind. Sometimes when I would use pods, I would have some gunky stuff on my clothes. I don't have any problems like that using Earth Breeze. Remy, you gotta get out of the suitcase, buddy. I think they missed me a little bit. I really appreciate that Earth Breeze is also dermatologist tested. It's hypoallergenic, it's free from bleach and dyes, so it's safe to use for you, your family, and your pets. Earthbreeze fights everyday stains and odors, giving an amazing clean every time. All you have to do is throw the sheet in your washer and it dissolves in any wash cycle, hot or cold. Earthbreeze will work with any washing machine, including the ones that are high efficiency. It's also septic and gray water safe, which is very important to me since I do have a septic tank. Earthbreeze is working to make plastic jugs a thing of the past. Did you know that there are over 700 million of those bulky laundry detergent jugs out in the world? Think about that. 700 million. That's crazy. That's so much plastic. With Earthbreeze, even the packaging isn't plastic. You can see I can rip it right up and toss it into the recycle bin. Doesn't take up hardly any space. So much better than those huge laundry jugs or even the tubs that all the pods come in. With Earthbreeze, you're never going to run out of laundry detergent because they're going to deliver it right to your door through their subscription plan. They make it very simple for you to start your subscription. You just choose the scent that you want, choose your delivery date. It's a flexible delivery option. You can choose when you get your next batch, and you can pause and cancel at any time. For every pack of Earthbreeze that is sold, they donate 10 loads of laundry to charities, nonprofits, and shelters, and I think that is wonderful. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but laundry detergent is one of the most requested items from most charities. I know that when I use my Earthbreeze Eco Sheets, I am going to pull this laundry out of the dryer and it's going to be fresh and clean. If you would like to give Earthbreeze a try, all you have to do is go to earthbreeze.com/LBN to get started with 40% off. That's earthbreeze.com/LBN, and that will give you 40% off your subscription. The day before the 5K, we had to head over to Disney's Wide World of Sports to pick up all of our items that we needed for the race. First, we headed in to pick up our bibs, which is the thing that you wear on the front of your shirt with your number on it. They also had a few different photo opportunities that you could wait in line for. The theme for the 5K was Neverland, so we did wait in one line to get photos with Captain Hook and Smee, which was fun. I'd never been to Wide World of Sports before, so it was really neat to see. It was a much bigger area than I expected. This is where they do all the sports competitions like cheerleading and things like that. After picking up our bibs, we headed over to the expo where they had tons of vendors set up with everything from shoes to socks to little magnets that hold your bib on your shirt. So many different things. We browsed around a bit and then picked up our shirts and bag that were included with our 5K tickets. Some vendors were handing out free samples of things and we took full advantage of that. I'm all about some free samples. Everything went really smoothly and we were really getting excited for the next morning. Disney provided free transportation from their resorts to the race, which was held at Epcot. Everyone recommended catching the first bus, which was at 3 a.m. That's right, 3 o'clock in the morning. This might not have been too terrible had we not stayed out at Magic Kingdom until nearly 11 o'clock the night before. So with about 2 hours of sleep tops, and after walking 11 miles the day before, we were up at 2:30 Friday morning and just barely caught the 3 o'clock bus to Epcot. The race didn't actually start until 5, but it was recommended to catch the 3 o'clock bus because we were told that traffic would be a nightmare. And after looking it up online, Kristen saw that there were 11,000 people participating in the race that weekend. So, yeah, we probably made the best choice by riding the bus and not trying to drive. But also, they recommended getting there early because there is some entertainment beforehand. There's photo opportunities, but the lines were so long. We were so tired. We did not want to wait in those lines. We ended up sitting here in the parking lot. After you go to the initial area, when you first get there, they have the stage and some people were dancing and things like that. And they have a DJ, but they're basically just providing some entertainment until things get going. And then everyone is split up into different groups, and you find out your group the day before when you're at the expo. It's printed on your little bib. It was groups A through E, I believe, and we were in group E. So that concerned us a little bit that we were in one of the last groups to start because we knew we weren't going to be going that fast. And so we're like, okay, shouldn't we be in the front because it's going to take us longer? But apparently that's not the way that it works. So we were sitting here with 11,000 of our closest friends. I was so tired before it got really crowded. I was laying on the concrete.
just wanting a little nap, but that didn't happen. You can see how many people are here. It was crazy. It seemed like it took forever to get to our group.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
Here we go, Kristen. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm ready.
So the 5K actually started way out in the parking lot of Epcot. I didn't get any footage of that actually because it was dark, kind of dark out there, and it didn't want to pick up. I did film some once we got into Epcot. The route led us out into the World Showcase. So that's where we are right here. There were people handing out water and stuff. I'd say we had probably been about a mile at that point. It was really cool being in the park that early in the morning. It was still dark, and the Flower and Garden Festival was actually going on at Epcot at this time. So we got to see all the beautiful flowers and the topiaries and all of that. It was really exciting. This here was Miss Piggy, and all of that is made out of plants. That is a topiary. All of this is, other than the flowers at the bottom. It's really cool how they do this. Kristen and I both love flowers. We were taking pictures of all the flowers on this trip because Disney just does an amazing job with their landscaping, and they put the most beautiful colors together. By this point, the sun had started to come up. It was starting to get lighter outside, and we could see all the flowers better. It was just so calm and relaxing. I know it's a 5K, but it's kind of like a fun run 5K. Like, you're not pressured to be in any hurry. There are people lined up for probably 45 minutes to an hour to get pictures with characters throughout the park. So it's not like a serious run. Like, if you do the 10K, you're being timed. You're going to get kicked off the course if you're not making good time. So it's not like that with the 5K. It was just really fun and really more our speed. We're not runners, unfortunately. Maybe next time we'll be able to do it, but we were just enjoying it and taking it all in. So many pretty things to see. We both were admiring all the topiaries. We liked this Tinkerbell one, and this crocodile one was really cute. I loved watching the torches over the water. It was so pretty. And I think the Bambi topiaries were probably my favorite. I hope I'm calling them the right thing. I think they're called topiaries, but look at the little skunk. So cute. I would say it was getting much more daylight outside by the time we got to around mile 2. Now, that's not our time there. That's just the time the race actually started. I have been fortunate enough to be at Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot before, and it's one of my favorite times to visit Epcot. I just love all the beautiful flowers, as I've said previously, but my favorite is always this part here with the water and the monorail going over it. I just love all the reflections.
Super fun. Highly recommend Run Disney. You get a chance to do a 5K or 10K or whatever. Do it. It's definitely fun. And do it with a friend. Yeah.
As we were nearing the end of the race, we came around a corner, and all of a sudden, I heard Elvis music. At first I thought how cool. It was like Timmy was there with me. And then at the end the guy said, "Thank you very much." And I bawled. I don't think I had heard anybody say that since Timmy passed away. And he used to say it all the time. And I couldn't stop myself. The tears just started falling. But then Kristen and I couldn't help but laugh because the ladies behind us thought I was crying because I couldn't handle the race. And we heard them say something to the effect of, "It's almost over. We've about got it."
Here coming to you live with Stephanie from Littleblessednest, who decided to mark something off her bucket list. Doing the Run Disney 5K. And what do you think? It's great. It's been fun. I'm so happy to be able to have one of my best friends here. Kristen, I love you. Love you too. We made it to the finish line!
I think we were both pretty exhausted by the time we got to the finish line. We kind of sat in the parking lot at the end and just relaxed for a bit before we headed back to the bus. But I thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it, and I would definitely do it again. And I'm so glad I got to experience this with such a great friend. Thank you, Kristen. Nice out.
I know.
Oh my God.
So I still so in fact they're coming down in like 2 weeks.
Welcome to my playhouse.
Oh my gosh, she's got me on TV here. We got air conditioning and everything.
She did
I'm for real moving in.
She did it all.
She was gonna say if you ever want to
This is
stay.
amazing.
My mom did the ceiling too.
You did the ceiling. I want to do this to my ceiling. Was it hard?
This was actually very easy. It's all the lights, and then I did all the
She did the
trim.
walls, the trim. She even hand painted the floors.
Until we can get.
You need a YouTube channel.
My mom keeps saying that.
Like for real. You took like 1 by
Months.
Those were actually 1 by 8s, and then
1 by
I
8s, and then boxed them in, and
I
then
ran
distressed it.
I ran them through
You
the
did an
table saw.
amazing
She
job.
stained and aged them.
I love this plate wall. I'm going to do that in my kitchen, like beside my pantry. I'm wanting to put some wallpaper there and do a plate wall.
It's all Thrift.
And I love these scallops. Like, I'm all about some scallops. This is so cute.
You can actually get these off of Amazon, but I got these off of Etsy.
I love that too.
I
That's
did
so
all the
cute.
trim, and then I ordered these off of Etsy. And then I built a fireplace and made it with a faux.
And look at my
Brick.
curtains. They have cats on it.
They're adorable. So this is your cat. That looks like she
That's
does look like
Coco.
Rosie.
She's a little bit bigger now.
Yeah.
But she's a tabby calico mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Rosie, she's a feisty
So
one.
was that one.
Is
She's a
Remy?
Sour Patch Kid.
Remy was at first, and now he's chill, and Rosie's just like
The wild one.
yeah. So pretty. So I was so happy to meet you.
I'm so happy to meet you.
She's the only person I've ever come and met, and I'm so happy to get to meet her and her family. So then we got matching earrings. And she went and got a bracelet like mine, her and her grandma. And we want to give a shout out to Grandma as well. Do you call her Grandma or?
I call her Granny.
Granny. Hi, Granny. We wish we could have met you too. All right, tell them bye.
Bye.
Oh.
I love this for you. You're so talented. Thank you so much.
Oh,
That's a
really
cross.
cute. I like that.
Thought it'd be like a cute stack or something.
A stack. I love it.
Is it a sea turtle?
Oh, yes. Love it. I love it. Thank you.
Oh,
You just gotta flip that switch on
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I love that. I have never seen anything like it.
I'm going to put it in my kitchen.
Oh.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Good on your face, maybe. Is that?
And I also love this too.
What's that?
Kosas. It's just like a mist that you just spray
Just
on.
go.
Juicy.
Okay, this is the part here.
Oh, that's looking good. You're going to like it.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
I'm so excited to go see what it looks like.
Yeah, go look and see what you think. So my new friends, Harbor, Misty, and Josh, I can't thank you enough for, first of all, your hospitality. Josh made us this amazing charcuterie board. It was so good. We especially loved the jelly, and he made his own jelly also. That was just as good as the one that they bought in the store. There's such a wonderful, kind, loving family, and we could tell that and feel that from the time that we spent there. We walked in the door and we just talked and laughed and cried a little for about 3.5 hours. I hope we didn't overstay our welcome, but we just really enjoyed their company, their conversation. And Little Harbor, I love this kid. Like, she's just a ray of sunshine. I know she's gonna watch this video. Hi, Harbor. I really loved meeting all you guys. I'm still wearing my bracelets that you made me. They're so cute. I love them all. She made me these. And this one is my favorite with the little cross on it. And she made Kristen some as well. She's just a precious, precious girl. And I just can't say how much that time that I spent with them meant to me and to Kristen. I could tell. We love you guys, and we're praying for you, and we want and hope for nothing but the best for all of you. So I can't wait to see you again in the future. I'm sure we will. I promised Harbor that when I come back to see Kristen again that we would go thrift shopping. So we're gonna make that happen.